So you want to get on a budget, you want to start Dave Ramsey's Baby Steps, and you're not quite sure where to start? Stick around, I'll let you know how I adjusted my lifestyle in order to have a little bit more success in Baby Step 2. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and if you're unfamiliar with my channel, I am trying to get out of $26,000+ of debt in order to hike the Appalachian Trail in 2022. I have just over $14,000 of debt left, and I'm projected to get out of debt in August of 2020, save some money, and then hit that trailhead the next year. I want to go over a couple of things that I did to adjust my life in order to find success through Dave Ramsey's Baby Steps. Now, when I realized that I needed to come up with a plan to get out of debt, I went full force. I went a little drastic. I kind of went overboard. The day I decided that I was going to for reals do this, I went and I canceled all my subscriptions, except for one. I couldn't let go of Netflix. But let me tell you what I decided to get rid of. One of the subscriptions that I got rid of was Audible. This was like a $15, $16 monthly subscription, and it was really, really hard at first because I absolutely love audiobooks. I love learning, I love listening, I love suspense, I love drama, I love being taken away to a far, far away land. It was really, really hard for me to get rid of Audible, and honestly to this day I still miss it. Now you get 1 credit a month, but I would go through those books so fast that I would end up buying another book. So not only was it like $16, it was also another $5, another $10 because I just couldn't get enough of it. So that one was a little bit tough, but I managed to get through it. The other thing I got rid of was Blue Apron. Yes, I am one of those people who subscribe to Blue Apron. I absolutely loved it. I am not known for being a wonderful cook. So the fact that Blue Apron could just send me all of the stuff that I needed and I just needed to follow the step-by-step process and make delicious food, it was wonderful. It was so much fun to make, the food was great, and it actually taught me a lot of things around the kitchen. Even though I don't use it anymore, I've learned some valuable lessons, and I think I make pretty okay food now. Another subscription that I got rid of was CBS All Access. Now this one is particularly tough, especially right now because the new Twilight Zone's coming out, or it might have come out already. I have to stay completely away from that because I will get tempted to want to start my subscription up again. Now it was only like $7 or $8 a month, but still, I wanted to make sure that I made a commitment to get out of debt. So that's why I just canceled it. Now the reason I had that was because I don't have cable. I haven't had cable since the Google Chromecast came out. And ever since then, I've just been streaming services. So CBS All Access was how I got to watch The Good Wife because I love me some Juliana Margulies. Woo-hoo! Carol and Doug forever. #ER. So I love The Good Wife. I needed to watch it all the time, but that show's been over with for like 3 or 4 years. So what would I do? I'd watch I Love Lucy reruns, I'd watch The Amazing Race, and I'd watch Survivor. I absolutely love Survivor. It's so much fun. So I had to get rid of that, and the only reason it's kind of tempting now is because I want to watch The Twilight Zone. But I will survive without it. I know I will. Now the other subscription is probably one that the majority of us have, and that is a music streaming service. Now I go with Pandora, and the reason I got it even to begin with was because I really like the offline streaming. You can download your playlist and you can listen to it. So if I'm out in the backcountry and I want to put my earbuds in order to play some music while I'm packing up my tent and ready to get going for the day, that's what I do. I just put on some music, I jam out, and I pack my shit up. That's one of the main reasons that I got Pandora. It's not really for the ad-free listening, it was more for the offline services that they provided. All the playlists that I could download and listen to in the backcountry. So it's kind of rough when I'm trying to break down camp, but I just listen to podcasts. Podcasts just saved me. The next one is Amazon Prime. Now, I never did the yearly subscription. I never did that. I always did the month to month because I just kind of go through these phases of buying things and not buying things and buying things and not buying things. Now, I knew I wasn't going to be purchasing anything because I was committed to getting out of debt. So I just canceled that one outright. That was $12 a month, canceled it, gone, never looked back, didn't really care, still don't care. Free shipping, oh well. If I really want it, I'm gonna drive my ass to the store and go get it. And if it's something that I can only find on Amazon, then the shipping is just gonna have to be part of my budget. That's it, plain and simple. So the last subscription that I got rid of was YouTube Red. I think it might be YouTube Premium or something now. And the only reason I got YouTube Red was so that I could watch Cobra Kai. Now, this one is kind of a little bit tempting because I want to see what happens in season 2. I really loved season 1, but just going back to what I said about CBS All Access, I really want to watch the new Twilight Zone. But I'll live, guys. I'll live, and I'm gonna live without Cobra Kai, and it's gonna suck going on social medias and finding all the stuff, seeing everybody talk about it. Yeah, but you know what? I already do that with Game of Thrones. I never started that show. And everybody's on board with it and they love it so much, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing out. At the same time, it just doesn't kill me. So those are my subscriptions that I got rid of. Now totaled, I think that saved me about $65, $66, $67 per month. Now, if I look at my budget, I could find $65 a month. So for me, it's less about how much they were taking away from my snowball and more about my commitment to really, really wanting to get debt free. This was something that I did for myself in order to say like, hey, you're really serious about this. You cut all ties with all these subscriptions, except Netflix. I love Netflix. But you cut ties with all of this stuff, so you must be serious. And I could be like, I'm pretty damn serious. Yeah, I did do that. I cut all this shit because I am serious. And then I could stand up a little taller and be proud that I'm actually doing something that's going to benefit me in the long run. And honestly, the way I see it too is that when I'm out there hiking the trail, I'm not going to be paying for these services, so I might as well get used to not having them. I think the only exception that I will actually consider having on trail is Pandora. That way I can have some offline music in case I need it. The other reason that canceling my subscriptions really, really works out for me is because I'm pretty lazy. I'm not gonna go back into these subscriptions and then retype in all my information just to get their service. I'm not going to do it. You know how long that's going to take? I'm just not going to do it. So getting rid of subscription was something that I needed to adjust. That's one way my lifestyle adjusted. The other way is I drastically reduced the amount of times that I was going out. I would go out so much. I'm a huge sports fan. Right now there's a big basketball game going on and I'm not watching it. Now, I won't say that I've actually changed and something in me has changed. No, it's very, very tempting to go out and want to watch this basketball game. There was always a reason to go out. Anything, anybody competing at a high level, or even better, if there's some sort of drama behind it, KD and Westbrook playing each other, I'm gonna go out. I need to see what happens. Are they gonna fight? I have no idea. Shohei Ohtani's playing tonight. He's pitching. I gotta go out. I want to see him pitch. Serena Williams coming back and she's gonna like kick some ass on the tennis court. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go watch that. I would go out to my sports bar for some beer, wings, nachos, quesadillas. I'd end up spending so much money on drinks and food just to watch a sporting event. So what I did was I drastically reduced that. Right now my fund money sits at about $60 to $80 every 2 weeks. And honestly, that should go down to maybe $30 every 2 weeks, but I just can't let it go. And let me be real with you really quick. When I say that with spending so much money going out, I am talking about $200 to $300. Yes, every couple of weeks. I would pay all of my bills and whatever was left, that was my fund money. If I had $300, I would try my best to get that down to zero before I got paid again and then just reset it. It sounds so silly, but that's the way that I was kind of living life. I was having fun. Another lifestyle change was that I stopped buying clothes and I stopped getting my hair cut and I stopped getting my eyebrows threaded. I've been getting my eyebrows threaded since 2001, and now I have to go in there and do it myself, and I don't do a really good job. They're kind of lopsided. And honestly, I haven't found a great threading place here around my area anyway, so this one wasn't a big one to give up. The thing is though, is that I don't really know if I should get on board with this for another year. I really do need some new clothes. I really do need to get these brows fixed. And I really should not have gone that long without cutting my hair. So this one I don't think I'm going to be able to sustain for a full year again. Because this is what happens. I got a hole in my shoe. Eventually I did get new shoes. But I was wearing those shoes for quite a while with that hole. You gotta do what you gotta do when you're on these baby steps, man. So I'm curious as to what you guys have either given up or adjusted in order to stick with the Dave Ramsey plan. Did you cut out your subscriptions too? Which ones made the cut? Let me know what you guys have done and hit that like button, comment down below, Hit subscribe with that little bing notification so that you know every time that I release a video. Thank you so much for watching this, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.